Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Noah Davis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's off the mark. 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. So now 1-2. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. Now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Tovar settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one hammered left field, back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double. In to score from first. It's 2-0. Here's Jason Hayward. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 80. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a 2-1. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas settles under it. And there's 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, but that keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Next pitch misses. 2-1. kicks and fires. Way out front for strike two.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So a man aboard. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. The 1-1. In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Montero takes it himself. One out in the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And a pitch. And that's outside. Right side, Rogers. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Betts off of first with 2 away. Inside 3-2 to count. Will Smith up next. Three-two. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Here's a 1-1.
Ball high.
Base hit. Peralta whips it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
the right fielder.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
first and second, 2 down. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Peralta makes the play, and that is that. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Muncy hits one in the air. Bouchard under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Now
hitter,
J.D. Martinez at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. Doyle throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Fouls one off. 2-2.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Fielder number 22, Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good extension
7,
on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at first, Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch is outside. Jones leads off first with 1 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Out there to center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. Jones around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run.
New pitcher on now, Victor Vodnik.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now here is James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Liner, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
And there he goes. This looks like extra bases. Outman around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. Peralta on third with 2 out. Next one misses, and now 3-2. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Two outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Out towards right center field. That one opts against the fence. Flying around third is Betts. He will score. It's 6-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now here is Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Jones gliding to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4. Back here at the ballpark, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So in now for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind and the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 1 down, base is empty. Back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brent Suter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two on the way. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And next for LA, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The wind to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it, though, 6-1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Alex.
And strike two.
All these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2-2 now. That's to third. Muncy zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That's in there. That is strike two. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Grounder might be two. Muncy to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now, Brendan Rodgers. Fouled off. He was late. Jones off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. They trail it 6-1. Top six. Now here is James Outman.
Number 33.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
David Peralta at the plate. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And now it's even up.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Bases loaded, nobody out. The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bouchard sizes this one up, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rojas coming home. He'll score as well. It's 9-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Left-hand batter waits. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jake Bird getting loose out there. The pitch. Called strike right there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
JD Martinez stands in. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's a little high.
2-1.
2-1 to JD. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's back here in Denver. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Three-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one down the line. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail by double. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. One away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. And another ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short, can't glove it cleanly. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Outman, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on autopilot. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brazier, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach. Just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Gavin Hollowell gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 2-1. They say you win. The pitch. Out to short. Tovar. Now a jump throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air, right field. Bouchard makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Two one now. Now one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly up and throwing. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Leading off,
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
Popped up left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Brendan Rodgers digs in now. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. The 1-1. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 2-1 on the way. Slice to right. Hayward makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. Ball on a strike. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Outman fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 12 and the Rockies 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And J.D. gets a piece now, 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 13-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
New pitcher now, Jake Bird.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. James Outman now at the plate. Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
The right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
One, two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
Now batting.
So up
center
next,
fielder,
Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
3-2 now. Stays alive. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That misses. Ball 3.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hayward going back some more, and that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
And never an easy situation coming in with the runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Doyle on third. Blackman at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2. Rolled slowly to first, and that's just foul. Second and third, 2 down. Off the mark there. Full count now. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. One run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Hayward drifts towards it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
13-4 is your final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We remind you to please drive home safely.